All right, let's get to it though. First and foremost, we got to go up with Uncle Jimmy, the most unguardable player in the NBA.
Years ago, that there would be a player who in one postseason would eliminate LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, Chris Paul, and Jimmy Butler, averaged a 30-point triple-double while
Jimmy Goat in the chat, please.
First NBA Finals and breaking multiple records in the process. Would you even believe me? That sounds like one of the greatest.
Wait, was that Thomas Bryant? That's Thomas Bryant, isn't it? Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm laughing because drafted by the Lakers, left the Lakers, started doing good, went back to the Lakers, got traded by the Lakers, and he's about to get a ring. And I like him a lot too. I liked him a lot when again, I'm not a Lakers fan, but you drafted by the Wizards? My fault. I remember him being, wait, what's he? Are you sure? Are you sure he was drafted by the Lakers? I mean, sorry, the Wizards. He wasn't traded from the Lakers to the Wizards, or is the Wizards to the Lakers? If it is, my fault. But I like bro. I like bro a lot. I always did, and I used to wonder why the hell was he getting traded? Because on the Wizards, he was doing good on the Wizards, and I was just like, yo, bro, why is he getting traded? Like, what's happening? It was Utah. He was drafted by Utah, but he was traded to the Lakers, right? Or am I tripping? Talk to me. Let's continue. But shout out to bro. I like bro a lot. So it's like, I'm happy to see he's gonna get a ring. I'm hyped. I'm hyped to see my dog get a ring. I'm hyped.
The process. Would you even believe me? That sounds like one of the greatest things in NBA history. And that's because it is.
Get your money, brother. My brother.
Piling up an offensive box plus minus of 12.8 back in 2009. This record has yet to be broken. And it may never be, because the next closest playoff run in terms of offense was Michael Jordan in 1991. Michael Jordan again in 1990.
There we go.
LeBron James again.
R said, the homie said he was drafted by the Jazz somehow, went to LA, then got traded to Washington, then went back down to LA, and now there we go. I had it mixed up, my fault. Thank you, Raj. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, bro, I always liked dude. When I saw him on the Lakers, man, I saw the potential there, you know, and to see him there, I'm just happy. And also, I want to say this real quickly too. To a lot of you LeBron haters, man, I want to say this: y'all gonna miss him when he's gone. Y'all gonna miss him when he's gone. Y'all gonna miss him
again, and then Michael Jordan again, and then our friend Nikola Jokic, and then more Michael and LeBron. You won't even find another name on this chart until we get down to the 11th best offensive postseason in NBA history with Stephen Curry in 2017. But Michael, LeBron, and Steph are possibly the three greatest offensive players of all time. So what does that make Nikola Jokic? Well, among the career playoff leaders in offensive box plus minus, you'll find the greatest offensive weapons
I believe it.
Ever seen.
I believe it, Raj.
Magic Johnson, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, LeBron
Your dad
James,
calls him a
Nikola Jokic, and Michael Jordan. So far this postseason, Jokic has managed to
okay, thank you, Zach. My fault.
Previously thought to be impossible. Lead the playoffs in points.
I mean, what? Your pop's like what? Probably 50. That's 51. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's close. Wow. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, it makes sense for your dad. It makes sense. It makes sense for your dad to say that.
And assists.
Makes perfect sense.
A feat that has never been done before. But somehow this accumulation of stats is not that surprising. The man is getting triple-doubles like they grow on trees. I've seen the name Nikola Jokic next to the words triple-double so much this.
Look at this.
They grow on trees. I've seen the name Nikola.
Any of you that ever, I want y'all to watch this after the YouTube, whatever. Any of you weirdos that sit here and say, he's fat, he's not, he's this, he's that. Remember this. This man is next to the name of Wilt Chamberlain and Kareem. If you don't stop, This man is incredible. And the one major thing I like about Jokic, you know what it is? He will bust your ass and show no emotion. Like it's a regular day on the job. That's one of the biggest things I love about this man, bro. He just busts your ass and go. Him and Giannis, like both of them, they remind me, like I like Giannis a lot too. I remember this report came out. I saw a picture of it. I wasn't sure if it was true or not, but it was saying that like he had like a historic night and then he saw like an old friend in the crowd or something like that. And his expression was so joyful and so happy. And then I remember somebody saying, and I agree with this person, it was like the fact that this man just had a historic night, didn't show no emotion, nothing, but he saw his friend or whoever it was, and that was the most emotion that people saw of him all night. And that just made me relate to him a lot because I love that. I love that, bro. I like him. I like the Nuggets. I always have liked the Nuggets. I like the Nuggets since back in the day when J.R. Smith was on the Nuggets. Actually, the Nuggets was the team that the Warriors played, and that's when they first started, like, getting into that groove of getting towards that dynasty back in the day when Ty Lawson was on the team. I don't know if y'all remember that or not. And I was a big Ty Lawson fan, too. I understand, y'all. I've loved basketball for a long period of time. You know, I remember all those teams, bro. The Bobcats. You know what I'm saying? With Kemba and them boys. Like, my favorite player of all time will always be Derrick Rose. You know, personal reasons, of course, you know, but this brother right here, bro, I'm going to stray off topic, but this brother right here is special. That's all I'm trying to say.
Next to the words triple double,
stop trying to be insecure.
I almost forgot they were really hard to
Come on, this looks like my team, my player numbers.
Now has 10 triple doubles this postseason alone, which is more playoff triple doubles than all but 5 NBA players have ever achieved in their entire career.
Come on,
now,
son.
A big burling center like Nikola Jokic is supposed to be really good around the rim. Among players with at least 1,000 career playoff shot attempts, Jokic ranks second all-time in effective field goal percentage. Before you go and pick your jaw up off the floor, I think
he would do a good job, but I don't think he would stop Jokic.
Playoff shooters, there are only 2 players in NBA history who have career splits of 50, 40, 80. Kawhi Leonard and Nikola Jokic. Jokic is really...
And yeah, you are another one. You are another one. You are another one, Kawhi. You're another big disappointment I've had over the year.
Good at everything. So how do you stop him? Well,
playing 40 plus minutes.
In this situation, Jokic is sandwiched between a double team, but he's got a few options. Does he A, lob it up for Jeff Green, who's got a...
Why is it so overloaded on this side?
Jamal Murray at the top of the key, or C, float it above Bam and attempt to knock down an 8-footer.
That's that's the Heat's problem right there. I ain't getting that though. But I'll say this. That's what I've noticed the Heat's big problem is too. They are trying to overload Jokic so much and don't realize when he was with the Raptors. Oh, okay. But he was still busting our ass though. I'll tell you that. Give that brother his credit. He was busting our ass. He was busting our ass. But this is what I mean with the Heat, bro. They did a great job the game when he was sitting there dead ass like when he had a 40-point, it was a 40-point game, 4 assists, right? They did a great job that game, the Heat. I do not know why they stopped with that plan. Why? You gotta make him a scorer first. Once you make Jokic a scorer first, you have a chance. But typical Jokic fashion, typical Nuggets fashion, coach fashion, because that is a good coach, by the way. So is the Heat coach, which I was disappointed with after that game. The adjustment was terrible from the Heat, by the way. For the Nuggets, beautiful adjustment. They had Zeller on Jokic, by the way. Do y'all remember Zeller? They had Zeller on him that game. It's loaded because Bam helped, because if not, Jokic will post Lowry. But either way, you're getting killed. And understand this. I'd rather Jokic kill me himself than him assist and kill. I'll say it like this again. Jokic, Zeller did not do a good job. He had 40-plus points. I do a good job. You do not want Jokic getting off with playmaking, with assists. You do not want that. I'd rather pick him scoring. I'll pick him scoring. Because just like Stephen Curry with his threes, because when Curry makes 1 3, the whole team gets energized. When Jokic makes a play, an assist play, the whole team gets energized. It is literally the same thing. They have gravity. Their gravity is ridiculous. Jokic's gravity is ridiculous. He almost always makes the right play, and it's such beautiful basketball. And Steph does the same thing too. If anything, play soft on Jokic and just guard. Thank you. Exactly, Real. Exactly. That's exactly what you got to do, and no threes. But like you said about Dwight, they gotta be locked in 100%. Once you slack off even 5%, you're done. You are done. Done. And with the Heat, they were so focused, bro. Except Steph do off ball. Exactly, Luffy. Exactly. Exactly. Or Steph gets off the high pick and rolls and he gets the overhead passes. You know how the game goes. But with Jokic being so tall and being so smart with his IQ, it's such a beauty to watch him. Because listen, he saw this play 20 minutes ago. He saw this 20 minutes ago. He saw this play 20 minutes ago. And Brown is, oh my God. Hey, listen, that brother number 0. I said it to y'all earlier. Him and another one, I forgot his name. Filthy. Filthy. Freaking filthy. Filthy, bro. Listen, I love this team. I'm not a fan of this team. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I am. I'm not. Oh, he was? Hold on, let me see.
Thanks.
Yeah, he was, but Brown had a way higher percentage shot, though. Even though you are right, Real. Murray was open for 3. Absolutely agree. But Brown was already in the dunking pocket, in a dunking platform to get an easy bucket right there, you know. So even though I do agree with you, he had options. I think this was the better and more high percentage option, you know. But I do agree with you, bro, for sure. Do agree with you. If he went to the left wing, that's what I'm saying, bro. Nah, Real, I feel you though. But that was the Heat's problem. That's what Ben Simmons thought.
He passed to a cutting Christian Brown for an easy dunk. One of the best ways to describe Jokic's game is that he makes it difficult for his teammates to even make a bad play. If you're open,
look at this.
He'll find you. Like this play right here. Jokic gets the mismatch on Butler in the high post.
We're gonna break it down.
Kyle Lowry sees this, and so he signals.
Boom. Number 1. This is stupid. This is stupid. Because if we want to talk about it, Gordon, set that screen up, have Brown go down. Now you have Gordon with a mismatch with Kyle Lowry. This is not smart. It's not.
Signals Highsmith to double him. Now, right away, you can see Highsmith doesn't want to commit to the double.
And he shouldn't.
Bad idea. Because
but they're stuck.
On the other side of the court,
I agree, Luffy.
He knows Jokic can just easily do this.
Look at that. They had so many options.
But in some cases, the Heat choose not to double. And since there's no one in the NBA who can guard Jokic one-on-one, this turns into about the easiest 2 points you'll see in the finals. In terms of,
and them brothers are strong on the Heat, bro. They're strong.
Measuring is a player's gravity.
And this
when a player becomes a perpetual threat on offense, they leave the defense with no choice but to pick their own poison. All the great players have this effect to some extent, but the gravity Nikola Jokic imposes on the opposing defense is like some sort of black hole.
Look at this.
Pulling everyone within his
do whatever you want right there.
Against their will. On this play, Murray uses the pick and finds a rolling Jokic at the center of the defense. Once Jokic gets the ball here, Miami's already failed on this defensive.
Exactly, Jimmy. Thank you. Already failed. You got him slipping backdoor easily. And then you got Brown over there wide open.
Possession. Look around the court.
Oh my goodness.
Is the only defender within 8 feet of his man.
It's just
Miami
not.
is so consumed with stopping Jokic at the point of attack that they leave him with 3
real for sure
from which he can choose from.
I agree.
Here's another play from just a few possessions later. It's a different action, but Jokic
gets
the ball
same
at the center
thing.
Of the defense again.
And that's an alley-oop waiting to happen, or he has a wide open floater.
This time, instead of completely collapsing, the Heat play the passing lane, and Jokic gets a wide open floater. What exactly are they supposed to do in this situation?
Very high, bro.
That Jokic imposes on the defense has a reverse effect on his team.
One of them. Oh my God, it's such beautiful basketball. Oh my God, if you don't like this, bro, you're just a weirdo. I'm sorry, bro. And then you got Michael Porter Jr.'s open too. Michael Porter Jr. is open too. This is dead ass like team takeover playmaking. This is like Jokic has his playmaking badge. Just need to throw 2 big goons at Jokic. Yeah, good luck with that. Like you dead ass need to have a player who's dedicated like I said, it's very similar to Stephen Curry. You need to have a team dedicated to just defense. You have to have players dedicated just for that. Don't worry about scoring. Don't worry about passing. Just defense. That's how you stop players like Jokic and Steph, because their gravity is freaking ridiculous. Jokic's gravity is ridiculous. This is such... Oh, yeah, you could play... Oh, well, but the problem with MPJ, he needs to get better on defense, too. Like, I've seen him get a little bit better, but these playoffs, he's been very lackadaisical. Do y'all agree or no? And no, I agree, Real. Very good point.
Many negative.
Come on, man. We don't care about none of this.
Your bug spray should take out bugs.
2 passes, a free bucket. Agreed.
Unlike other sprays that stick around, Zevo goes.
There's so many free buckets for this team, bro. I'm actually excited to see how they are next year. I'm excited to see what they do to get better. I'm very excited.
Negative side effects to ISO heavy ball is that even if the player getting the majority of
the shot... Look at that. Taco Bell. Ew. This would LeBron. Oh, yeah, you're wilding.
Is the best option.
You're wilding.
Completely disincentivizes his teammates from moving without the ball. And now since they're...
Look, oh, my God, LaMelo. That's another one. That's another one I'm so disappointed. Listen, LeBron, he seemed like he's a funny kind of guy. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's another thing. That's another reason I like LeBron. He's a goofy ass dude, bro. And I love that about Bron. I love that about him.
Less willing to run around and make cuts for what feels like no reason, these teammates end up standing around even more, leading to them being open even less, leading to an ISO heavy player passing.
I ain't gonna lie, Jordan Poole, that was not a bad drive from what I just saw. It wasn't a bad drive.
Even less, and it just snowballs until your offense is completely stagnant. But when Jokic has the ball, his teammates are engaged, knowing that if they get open,
and don't get me wrong,
find them.
You could do you could do that same video with Jamal Murray too. You know what I'm saying? But D'Lo's teammates are Heos. You mean D'Lo, right? Except for Gordon. Oh, Melo. Okay. What do you mean, Real? What do you mean by not always? When Poole wasn't a munch.
Let's play right here. Jokic sets a screen for Murray and seals Butler off. Jamal Murray looks to feed Jokic the ball, but look in the corner. Michael Porter Jr.
is sprinting,
already cutting to the basket, and Jokic doesn't even have the ball yet. Porter
he's gonna
instinctively knows that if he gets open,
touch pass,
Jokic
right?
is gonna find him.
Oh, never mind.
Now, these are basic motions any team will go through depending on the set.
Not a foul?
But how many players can still execute the pass that leads to the layup? But Jokic's gravity only works if he is a threat to score the ball. Unfortunately for the Heat,
he always is a threat. He's always a threat.
Have you ever seen a player get a reluctant 41 points? It's not fancy, it's not loud. Half the time it doesn't even look good. And yet no one has found a way to stop it. Everyone knows just how incredible Jokic is at creating offense with his
LeBron joking on Team Redeem. He made Kobe open up.
Skill set is emphasized enough. Shaquille O'Neal holds the title as the most dominant player of all.
I mean, LeBron seems like that kind of guy to get you to get to that point. Listen, like I said, I like LeBron, bro. He's in my top 5. I always will pick him as me personally. I would pick Bron as my point guard. I pick Steph as the 2, and I think that'd be a phenomenal 1-2 combo. Me personally, you know. But you know, everybody's list is different, of course. You know, people would pick Magic, then they would pick, you know what I'm saying? Like, I of course would pick either Magic or Kobe for the 3 because both of them are stupendously crazy defenders to the point that I might pick honestly Kobe and MJ for the 3 and 4. So that's just to me personally, and I pick Shaq at the 5, you know. But everybody's list is different. Everybody's list is different, you know. And when people say like, oh, like Zach just said, like that's your GOAT. Hey, I have no nothing about that, bro. I have nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? I can't be mad at that. I'm not one of them dudes, bro. Oh my God, I don't know why you got a Hines. Shut up, Real. Shut up.
All time. He couldn't hit a free throw, he wasn't the type to survey the floor for open teammates, but none of that mattered because there wasn't a soul on earth that could guard him. But what if Shaq could knock down his free throws? What if he was one of the greatest playmakers of all time? What if he could hit threes? He'd probably have been the greatest player to ever touch a basketball, right? Well, in the 2000 playoffs, Shaq had the greatest postseason run of his career, averaging nearly 31 points, 15 rebounds, and 3 assists on 57% shooting.
Damn, that free throws is ridiculous. Ooh. Yeah, bro, real. As I said to you before, bro. If bigs start to take more of the advantage of the pick and pops or just the one dribble pull-ups off getting off the, getting the ball off the posts, let's say the upper box, right? And bigs spent more time learning how to do that. Oh, bro. Like, Bam's done a great job. Jokic, of course, does a great job. But bigs need to do more of that consistently because that's an easy 8 to 10 points. Don't y'all agree? So, I get the three ball's been revolutionized. But I feel like for small forwards, power forwards, and even centers, if they utilize more of that midi off those low block posts or even off those pick and rolls or pick and pops, they would have so much more points and easier buckets and even possibly getting fouled a lot easier and getting to the rack.
This was his masterpiece. Now take a look at Jokic's numbers from this postseason. Shaq was one of a kind because he was so unstoppable.
That's some good stank right there, boy. Jesus. Y'all call this man fat? Not y'all, but lazy, unathletic. Y'all did. Y'all had every derogatory term in the book to call this man. He's being compared to all of the greats. All. Kareem. All of them. Shit. Stop. Damn near scoring the same. Damn near almost rebounding the same. 10.1 assists. Damn near the same field goals. 80% from the free throw line. 47% from the three. Wow. Wow.
That he didn't need any variance in his game. But right now, Nikola Jokic...
Hey, but guess what? Kendrick Perkins said because he's white, he's gonna blah, 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 blah. Okay, you go ahead and fall in the puddle, Kendrick Perkins. He got cholesterol, glucose store. Okay, that's crazy.
...is dominating the game like a prime Shaquille O'Neal while shooting 47%
Facts, Goro.
While hitting 80% of his free throws.
Respect
while orchestrating the offense nearly every single possession.
For sure.
Jokic is becoming one of the most lethal offensive weapons the game has ever seen. And he's doing it in a way that only he could.
Yep.
Among the greatest offensive players of all time, here's a chart of their best playoff runs in terms of points generated. That's points a player created through both scoring and assists. 30 is the threshold here, but most all-time greats surpass that total. KG, Barkley, and Carmelo.
I see my dog Dirk. I see my dog Dirk. I love Dirk, bro. That Dirk got one of the dopest rings I've ever seen.
All had playoff runs where they generated about 35 points a game.
Damn, Dame's up there too.
On this list to crack 40 points generated per game in a playoff run. Giannis, Kareem, and Steph.
Where's D Rose at? Hold on. Where's D Rose? Steve Nash up there too. Damn. I love watching Jimmy's videos, bro. It's so educational. I love it, man. Where's D Rose at? And you got Barkley up there too. Damn.
Threshold here, but most
Melo. Oh my God, I hate you. Copper got me geeked up for no reason.
All-time greats surpass that total.
Is that Kyrie? Kyrie in 2017.
KG, Barkley, and Carmelo all had playoff runs where they generated about 35 points a game.
Damn,
Dwayne
bro.
Wade is the first player on this list to crack 40
Larry
points
Legend,
generated per game in a playoff
Steph,
run. Giannis,
Wilt,
Kareem, and Steph
with
all
Kobe.
had runs averaging about 42 points generated per game.
Look at that though. KD, Kobe, Steph. Damn, they all right there. That is very interesting.
Climbing, and you'll find the 9 players
Harden,
who surpassed the coveted
Russ,
45 mark, and only 6 of them did it in the modern NBA.
I forgot his name, 1961. I forgot his name. Can y'all remind me his name? 1961. 47.3. If y'all know in the chat, let me know, please.
Allen Iverson's best playoff run that came in 2001.
Damn, Luka
in
wow.
2022. Jordan in 1990.
Oh,
Magic
Zach.
in 1986.
Yes.
LeBron in 2018. And Nikola Jokic
Magic Johnson.
this season.
Woo!
Getting more offense than any player in any season ever.
but he's fat though.